What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hood Pirate TCG here, man. First video on the channel. Today we are bringing the Monkey D GARP deck for an event at one of my locals where the only leaders you could play is the ones that happened in certain arc. So I chose Monkey D GARP. I'm not sure if this is going to be my final decision. I'm not even sure if this is the final decision on this deck. Things have been changed. This is like the 8th change now. I used some YouTube help for this one because I ran this several other ways and they kind of work, but the problem is just trying to get it to do what I want it to do and what I feel it can do, but I never get the right cards at the right time. So a quick run through the deck. It's not a lot of red. Just talking to people on Discords, and they're like, if you're gonna do that, you're probably gonna want to go with a more solid black package. The more solid black packages that definitely seem to be working a little bit better than the way I had it. I was trying to go more red at first, then it was kind of like split. And this is where we're at now. So we got the 3-drop Zoro with Rush, Garuda. You give it one of your Restodon, one of your characters or leaders. I'm not sure about this one. This one might get dropped out, and I might go back to the 2-drop Luffy that once per turn you could add 2 Restodon to a character. Oh no, 2 Restodon to himself, which would make him a 5k. And then if you needed to add more from there, you can. It's an interesting card. It works. It worked. The problem was it wasn't like, if you don't start the game with him, the game took too long to really get something going. And it took extra stipulations too, because he doesn't have Rush, I don't believe. Where Zoro, you drop him, you swing, and you're immediately applying pressure, which is kind of important against a lot of decks that I wouldn't allow. Sakazuki, gotta apply pressure really quick. Anil, pretty much racing against time, try to build a board and then try to decimate them. Then you got pretty much the ultimate black package. We got Kuzan at 4. We went to 4. I'm not sure if he's gonna stay at 4. We'll see. And then Kobe, trash 1, KO character 3 or less. Sakazuki, he kind of does the same thing, trash 1, except for you KO on a creature 5 or less. And Barcelino, we ain't gotta go over that. Monkey D GARP, 2-drop, 2k counter. So early game, this card got the juice, right? Pretty juicy card up early game, but problem is late game, I was like, oh man, this thing's kind of useless. And then I forgot about the fact that it has a 2k counter on it. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, about that. I have no clue how to say this name, but he's a blocker, and he shares kind of the same thing he does. He can't be KO'd by your opponents. Can't be KO'd by effects. So he doesn't get that 1000, but he just naturally just cannot be KO'd by effects. So it's kind of nice. And he's a blocker. Not he's just a 1k. Then brand new. I don't know about this guy. Bartolome, blocker 2k. If I need to defend myself, I can defend myself. If not, 2k pump. Tashigi, 2k pump. Or in desperate needs, I could really like egg something. This guy here is goated, all right, because the way that your leader works is you can give one of your characters a card and then neg one character if it's 7 costs or less, which means there's some cards you can't hit, but you keep this mofo in your hand, and then now you drop it, and now everything's within range, and then you bring it down to 5, bring it down to 4 with this Monkey D GARP, bring it down to 0. So that's where the game plan is. It's like bring it down, kill it. Now this card is good because it trashes a card and then get the KO 4 or less. My biggest issue is the fact that you have to rest this mofo. Alright, if you didn't have to rest this card, just trash it and be done. I think this card would be seeing a lot more play. You could do it with this one, but he's only on play, where you could just main phase do it, but to balance them out, they make you tap them, which sucks. I wish there was another way around it. And then I got 3 guard point, just to try to defend myself a little bit. So that's the current deck list. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna run some games. Hopefully I get some dubs. If not, yeah, you know how that goes. But yeah, let's get on over to Black Luffy. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Hold on. Characters KO give up to 1 rested Don card to his. Interesting. I like the way this card looks. Interesting. So I was talking to a friend of mine earlier. He was mentioning the fact that most bad decks are just copy and paste of good decks. So it makes me ponder, like, am I about to play like a almost Sakazuki deck, which kind of looks like it's about to happen? Oh, draw down. We're just going to deploy him. Rest, activate. We're going. Definitely want to dump him because he's going to get that high stuff out of range. I'll get rid of one of the copies. Back with the. All right. Oh, look, he's playing them too. Hey. All right, intern. It's weird. The game is still early in life, so it feels like there's only so many. Dude, I seriously thought about playing that mofo. I've considered it, but it's weird because your opponent will have to have like a bunch of shit on the board for it to kind of matter almost. I'll take this. Taking 5. All right, well, enter. Okay, let's see. No block. No trigger. Get a 4-drop after that. But he's tapped. Okay. Use a block. Okay. Got 9. We could drop him. We don't have to neg anything to him. That action will dump. God, I'm scared, but I'm gonna dump this guy, right? And we're gonna target her. And last I was going. Oh. Attack. Attack. Like if I click this and click this, that should mean that I want to attack it, but it doesn't. It doesn't let me do it a lot of times. It's so weird. Attack. Okay. All right. Makes sense. End turn. All right. This is Tendon turn. Where is he at? What is he doing? What's going on? All your opponents get -5 to their cost. KO up to one of your opponent's houses. Oh wow. Who's on? Pretty good. That's actually a lot more solid. That might need to. What color is this? Black. I wonder how much that fucking card costs IRL though. Well, I'm starting for growth. No blockers. Ball attack. Well, that was a card. It hurt. Admittedly. Cards, draw down. Do another block. Play him, draw a card. I drew another one. Crap. Not what I was banking on. I'll drop him to 8. But I need him to be at 7 for the ability to work. This doesn't work until attacking. Need left, so I got tribute. I think I go. At least he can now swing. Cancel. I put. Yeah, I'm out. Oh. Back. 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 Oh. I trash him. Back. I know you got something by now. Oh yeah. Play my blocker. I'm like, why do I have 3 Don left? What the hell am I doing? Huh? Oh my god. Oh, that card's a necessity. I didn't realize that was your turn. Everybody gets -5. Wow. That there shocked your boy. I did not know this is what we signed up for. There's nothing that gives dudes haste, right? Ah, dubbed up shawty. All right, well, there you go. This is Essentially what you can do with the deck, just a very, very slow grind. This Kuzan thing, that hurts. You have to kind of just control the board until, you know, win. But hey, there's the deck. What do you think I could do to the deck to make it better? Yeah, let's talk about it in the comment section. Hey man, Third Pirate TCG. And till next time, thanks a lot.